I was listening to Fran Drescher, another comedian of my generation. She's being interviewed on, I don't know, Jimmy Kimmel or one of the talk shows, Stephen Colbert. And she says that she's been dating and was in bed with a younger man, and he asked her when she quit smoking. And she goes, do I tell him it's an estrogen patch? Because he knows I'm going to menopause,
All right. So now I want to know, what's one trend happening for women in midlife that genuinely excites you?
What excites me, and there's a lot of things that do, but I think the one that I am most excited about is particularly listening to younger women who are much more aware of menopause. And it's a conversation that is very much in the regular vernacular. I was at a concert for Sarah McLachlan, who's a female vocalist. I know most people should know her, but they don't. And at one point, someone in the audience recommended that they were like, oh, play this song. And she's like, wow. And she starts she goes, oh, I don't even know if I remember that. And she goes, menopause. And the entire audience was like, cheering her, because it's just something we talk about. I was listening to Fran Drescher, another comedian of my generation. She was being interviewed on, I don't know, Jimmy Kimmel or one of the talk shows, Stephen Colbert. And she says that she's been dating and was in bed with a younger man, and he asked her when she quit smoking. And she goes, do I tell him it's an estrogen patch? Because he knows I'm going to menopause, So people are talking about it, and that is a really great thing, because it was to the point when I first started certified as a menopause coach. It was Thanksgiving dinner was coming up, and my sister, who's a few years older than me, she said, don't you dare mention menopause, because I'm going to get up and leave. So it's a nice thing to know that it's just a thing people talk about now.
Oh yeah, like growing up, nobody ever talked about menopause. Like I just thought it was just kind of like something that happened, and that it was just like no big deal. Like you don't even worry about it. But then the more I'm learning, I'm like, oh, like there's some things you should know that are very important, to have a better quality of life.
Oh yeah, I remember my mom used to have one of those little portable fans that she walked around with. So I knew there was something to it, but I didn't really know what that meant.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I love it. People are talking more, sharing more information. It's really a great trend, a great change in the way we see things. Now, if you could teach the world one key insight about life and sex after 50, something that really moves the needle, what would it be?
That sex has no age limit, that we don't have to give up on sex just because we're old, or just because there's things that are not working the way they used to. I think that, that's definitely and something we learned very young. It's to be embarrassed about it, and that at some point just not going to be. I mean, if you never want to imagine your older parents having sex.
Right. You never want to imagine your younger parents having sex either. Let's just say that. Yeah, I love it. Sex has no age limit. I think that's a fabulous takeaway.